this is probably something that would never. This is probably something that would never happen in real life. I made her in Darkstalkers. I mean, I just think Felicia's design is too overdone. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a smart design. Like I think Morrigan is a smart design. I think Felicia's kind of overdone though. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Yo, we got Dracula in the chat. I made her in Darkstalkers. And you guys wanted to watch this in Japanese. What the hell? It's way better in English. Who doesn't love boobs? I love boobs. I'm not talking about her boobs, though. That's not the issue. I'm talking about most designs are clever. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at thee. Here goes my boy. Oh, that's not him. Wait, that is him, right? Marv about to get punished by a titty goddess. What's this guy's name again? Forgot his name. He's a zombie rock star. Zombie rock star. And he, well, Felicia is just like falling out of the sky.
I don't do autographs till after the show.
They got his voice right. He's British.
You're one of the dark ones, aren't you?
Kez is British too, right? Kez, you're from Britannia? Lord Raptor, yeah. My dude, Lord Raptor. Lord Raptor's cool. A zombie rock star. I ain't say that was the issue. It was just a statement.
Something bad's about to happen. I can smell it in the air.
Smell?
Wow, look at his reflection. She needs a little bit of the bubbly. Little bit of the bubbly. We got a Jericho fan in the chat. We got Sting on Sting's in this movie. AEW, then he goes to Darkstalkers. He fits in with the Darkstalkers.
They put out a bit of their souls for me.
Okay, so this voice actor, I know him very well. This is the voice of the guy that drives the Death Stife in Gundam Wing. And he's Canadian. I really like this voice actor a lot, and I feel like he's not in enough shit, even though he's in a lot of shit. I don't know his name, but he wears like a cowboy hat a lot. And he did the voice of Wolverine in X-Men Evolution. Damn, what the fuck is his name? He's awesome. Whoever this voice actor is, he's the Death Stife driver in, I think that's Troa. No, it's not Troa. I don't know. He was cool. He's a cool voice actor. I like him. He's my favorite Wolverine voice actor too. I saw him at WrestleMania 32 for his Hall of Fame celebration. Yo, Kez, you're the best, bro. Bayou Billy? Sting like the short sword from Lord of the Rings, or Sting like the company that makes Department Heaven? No, Sting like the WCW wrestler that just debuted in AEW. He kind of looks like the Crow. Came out to WWE, Sting, them, but no face paint. Yeah, he didn't have the face paint for that one. I remember that. Hall of Fame. His hairline is gone. He needs to cut his hair. How's like Sting? X-Men Evolution Wolverine voice is Scott McNeil. Yeah, Scott McNeil. Scott McNeil is a good voice actor. I fucks with him. He grows blue when orcs are near. He's in his 60s now. Yeah, Sting is like in his 60s. 62, I believe. I think he's 62. Wow. So let me get this straight. All of the monks, the Christians, the Buddhists, the Jews, and the Muslims went to this rock concert with flamethrowers to kill Lord Raptor. Yeah. They said Sting is gonna team up with Darby Allin. I don't know, but yeah, Seth Rollins put Sting's life out of commission. He can't wrestle no more because of Seth Rollins. Don't know if it's Seth Rollins' fault. Kind of is, cause it kind of isn't. You kind of can't predict what could happen. Anybody can get injured at any time. I don't blame Seth Rollins, but damn, Sting, you should have just fought Undertaker. I heard Undertaker wasn't down. Hey, damn, Undertaker, come to AEW. You're retired now, bro. I don't think fireworks would kill Lord Rafter. Yeah, it should have happened years ago. It should have happened years ago. It should have happened in the year 2000 when WCW went out of business. Okay, I don't want to pause the movie a lot. My opinion is Undertaker and Sting should have fought in the year 2000 when WCW went out of business, but Sting didn't want to go. Sting was one of the wrestlers who said, I'm never going to the WWF or E, whatever you want to call it. He said, I'm never going there. I'm WCW blood in, blood out. And Sting was. Sting was WCW in his heart. Like, he was Mr. WCW. But 2001. All right, 2001, whatever. Sting. But when WCW went out of business, he decided he wasn't going to go to WWF. He decided because they were getting paid. They had a contract with the TBS, I think, or TNT, the Turner Broadcasting Network, whatever, that they didn't have to wrestle and they were still going to get paid. So Sting stayed home, got paid, never went to WWF, even though WWF brought the WCW. And he ended up missing out on the opportunity to fight Undertaker. And everybody pairs up Undertaker and Sting because their gimmicks are kind of similar. Although not really. Undertaker's like the Grim Reaper. Sting is like the Crow. But, you know, they're like paranormal kind of characters. So that, yeah, people thought, yeah, they should fight. Whatever. But now it's way too late. Sting's old as fuck. He can't even wrestle. He's just in AEW for whatever. And then Undertaker supposedly just retired for the last time. Undertaker's retired like 3 times now. Yo, TTW, you wanted to put on a show, but then the religious guys shoot you with flamethrowers. Undertaker's loyal to WWE. Yes, Undertaker is WWE blood in, blood out also. But if he did want to fight Sting, he would have to go to AEW, which I think his contract is over now, so he can do it now if he wants to. Undertaker pranks the WWE universe. If they fight now, it'll be like Mike Tyson fighting Roy Jones. They're too old. It'll be whack. But at the same time, it'll be good fan service, I guess. Undertaker has retired more times than Cyberpunk has been postponed. Yeah. All right, this is not about wrestling. We're watching Darkstalkers, but yeah, that's my spit on Undertaker versus Sting. If they fight now, it'll be whack. It'll be really whack. But at the same time, it'll be good fan service. But they're old as fuck, so whatever. The Mortician.
No mercy for women, the very animals. Is that it?
Watching two elders fight in 2030. What a treat.
Like it. Oh, when it comes to feasting on souls, I always did prefer dark meat. Here I come, baby. Oh, the show ain't over yet. Don't you want to buy a tea?
Oh, and we never really talked about Jake Paul beating up that basketball player, which is crazy too. But all I gotta say is don't fight YouTubers. You don't gain anything from beating them up, and you lose a lot from losing to them. But whatever. Like, don't fight me. I'm a Twitch streamer. Don't fight me. You gain nothing. Taco said Nani.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm much for organized religion.
Fight me, Marv! I'll fight you tomorrow, Alucard. I'm tired tonight. Street's disciple, my words are trifle. Jake Paul fought a basketball dude? What? Yeah, he did at the Mike Tyson fight. Marv looking like Miro. Yeah, I do look like Miro a little bit. Yeah, I do. Not even gonna lie. McMoney's been telling me that for a while. Happy Miro Day. It's always Miro Day. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. What time period do you think this movie takes place in, or the Darkstalkers game takes place in? Because sometimes it looks like this takes place in like a Victorian era, like, you know, Jack the Ripper era, London. But then sometimes it looks like it takes place in like the 90s when the anime was made. They got blimps, but those blimps don't look like Victorian era blimps. I don't know. Darkstalkers is weird. It anachronistic Victorian England. I don't know. I think it's Victorian age. It says it's Victorian age, but then again, I don't know sometimes, because in Victorian era London there was no electric guitars, but Lord Rafter has an electric guitar, so maybe you just gotta not think about it. Maybe that's what it is. And then she's wearing disco clothes. Why is she wearing disco clothes in Victorian era London? But he's supernatural, isn't he? I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
I've grown so weary.
Time travel? I guess. Is that the boobs that Jericho was talking about? Milady.
I'd love to.
Chivalry lives.
Chivalry lives. I like that line. Soul Blade. Le Champion. Shout out to Chris Jericho. Le Champion. Soul Blade.
I see the demon world yet holds true. The 100 years I spent on Earth building this power have not been wasted. I almost regret that the outcome.
I'm a huge fan of his band too. I haven't heard his band yet.
There can be but one
I'm gonna listen to his band eventually though.
and that is I.
Oh, you fight well enough. It's been a while since I've had such a good battle. But I
She's
do
a
wish
succubus.
you didn't talk quite so much.
They did an awesome cover of ABBA's song SOS. Really? His AOW theme is by his band. Really? I didn't even know that.
Powerful life signs detected.
I forgot this guy's name. I forgot his name.
Exterminating target immediately.
Judah by Fozzy. Yeah, Fozzy's the name of his band, right? Yeah. Judas. And they got jetpacks in Victorian era London. His finishing move is called the Judas Contract, right? Jericho is singing the actual song. The Judas Effect. Yeah, the Judas Effect. Yeah. Judas is the guy that betrayed Jesus. You know what? One day we're gonna watch the movie Jesus Christ Superstar here on the stream. It has nothing to do with video games, but it's a really good fucking movie. Shout out to Jesus Christ Superstar. I like that movie. Our Lord and Savior, Dr. Wily. Judas betrayed Jesus for I think it was 20 silver pieces. Yeah, he did. He did. Which, that's a baby food amount of money to betray someone for. Yeah, word, right? Maybe back then it was a lot. I don't know. According to the net, all the series takes place between 83 and 99.
Your castle is
How, Alucard? How is that possible? Which, that's a baby food amount of money. It is a baby food amount of money. Hewitt Zilf is from Mexico. Oh, that's his name, Hewitt Zilf? Yeah, he looks like a Mexican, like, type of monster thing. But they have, like, gothic castles. How is it the 90s? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. I don't understand how this is the 90s. People are dressed like... Like, did you see the monks and stuff and the people, the normal people walking around? They're dressed like Victorian era, like Europe. So I guess it's the 90s. I don't know. These guys got jetpacks. I don't know.
How could Dimitri have built such a large battalion? If they're his, why are they attacking his castle?
Lady Morrigan, please! We're going to get in trouble!
just as soon as I finish here.
At least they're doing the actual attacks from the game. So it's anachronistic 90s? I guess so, I guess. I mean, there is one stage in the game where you fight in the side of a skyscraper and there's like helicopters underneath you, so I guess it is the 90s. Waiting for Morrigan's hyper combo. Hyper combo finish. KO. Don't you want a rematch?
Possess extreme power. It may prove necessary to alter attack parameters. Where are they from? What unknown opponent would use them against me to attack my life?
It would have been cool to use her 1993 sprite that's been in every 2D fighting game with Morrigan since day one.
Now, please.
They never updated her sprite ever.
Very well.
That's the end of part 1? No, there's still a lot to go. 20 more minutes. Donovan's a cool character. I like his ending. I think if you beat the game with him, he turns evil, and then Anita has to kill him or whatever, something like that. Or if you, who is it that you beat the game with that eventually Anita becomes an adult and has to kill him. At some point, Anita becomes an adult, has to kill Donovan, who's her master. Oh, I think the pizza's here. Hold on. Hello? Oh, you in the parking lot? El parking lot? Okay, be right there. Bye. Yeah, pizza's here, so we're gonna go get the pizza. Oh, she fused with her sister, Lilith. Way she's stronger than anybody, but Lilith's not in this movie. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna take a little Braveheart break. I'm gonna go get the pizza. Hold on to your butts. Yeah, you're right. Next time we pause the video, we're gonna play a Gunplay Melee episode so that you guys aren't bored. This awesome song is from Final Fantasy X, J Kid. Woo! That's when you run for the pizza. Anyway, I'm gonna let the pizza cool down before I take a first bite. Let's get back to this Darkstalkers movie. Donovan's about to kick some ass. Boy Donovan. We're gonna play some gunplay melee before we end the stream too, because you know we're gonna bookend this shit, you know. 30 minutes. Ever since that one stream I missed, Marv's Sims levels have risen dramatically. Yeah, they have risen. I've leveled up. I've been training on my Sim skills. I've been training.
In other words, this village is dead.
Fun fact, Donovan is my main boy on Puzzle Fighter if I don't pick Akuma. Donovan's cool. I play with Dan. He's the weakest one in the game, but he's actually pretty good.
And where we're supposed to run. With so many dark ones, one place is as bad as another.
Oh, brave youths, know that where you are about to go, there is no darkness. Surely the Lord will comfort you always with the warmth of his heavenly light. Know also that in the light of the Lord, all your sins shall be forgiven.
What did they give him? A halo? Oh, flowers. Dan is a 2 combo kill or he dies. Yep.
The Lord is with them. Knowing full well their battle with the Dark Ones could never be won, still
But his
they
chibi
fought
character
on
sprite looks so
bravely
cool.
with no regret.
Never be won? Are you suggesting we just lay down and let them kill us?
You don't really think we have a chance of surviving this, do you? Ask the dead who they think will be the winner. Their eyes are answer enough.
Then I suppose you agree with the old man that we should abandon the village. Don't you?
It sounded
realize
familiar.
there's no place to run to?
Yeah, these voice
Besides,
actors
the
are
Dark
in
Ones
every
already on
anime.
their way.
If you recognize the voice
The
actors.
Dark Ones are coming here, you say? But that doesn't make any sense. What could they possibly want?
They want to fight. Morrigan just wants a good fight. I don't know what I wasn't paying attention. What does Dimitri want? Oh, they got Anita. She's a psychic demon hunter. Yo, Dante could be a character in the next Darkstalkers if they ever make one. He'd fit in perfectly.
So,
Oh, that was Final Fantasy X, the song, J-Kid.
her eyes, they're just so strange.
She's a psychic.
We're just a troupe of traveling performers. You know, nothing special. We go from town to town trying to make ends meet. When we got to the last town, though, everyone had been killed by the Dark Ones.
That little girl were the only one who weren't half-eaten.
What were we supposed to do? Just leave her there? So we took her with us, you know, because, well, we felt sorry for her.
Unaleska. Yes, when you fight Unaleska. Yes, that song is from when you fight Unaleska.
Hearing everywhere we went.
Yep.
Are you telling me
J-Kid.
The Dark Ones are after the girl?
She ain't a bad kid, you know. She's just kind of different. It's on account of her power, even though it's only a little one.
Only a little one. Surely her power cannot be as little as you'd have me believe. That child survived an attack that wiped out an entire town. There must be something more to her than we're seeing. Something for which the Dark Ones would go to great lengths to possess.
To go on keeping the girl a secret will only cause more trouble for those who've seen too much death already.
Oh, yep.
Please, Father, we just want to do what's right for everyone, and not just for ourselves.
Let's try this buffalo chicken pizza, huh?
Please tell us what we should do.
Now, let me pause the video. I gotta admit, I live kind of close to the hood. Not super close, but whatever. Sometimes my Domino's pizza does not give me what I ordered. That's why I don't ask for extra cheese no more, because I swear to God, they don't put extra cheese on it. I don't ask for extra anything, extra sauce, extra cheese, because they don't put it sometimes. Sometimes they don't give a fuck. So, I'm looking at this buffalo chicken pizza. I don't see no buffalo on this shit at all. So, I don't know if they put it or not. I'm going to taste it and tell you guys. It's not looking good right now. We shall see. There's chicken on it, though. There's definitely chicken, though. No buffalo. No chicken. I'd be pissed. If there's no chicken, I'd be more mad.
Hey, look what I found. A stupid lion costume. What do they think we are? A bunch of kids? Like we'd really believe they're lion tamers.
There might be buffalo on it. I don't know. It's light. It's really light.
Hey, look at this.
Wow.
Wait. This is not the 90s. That gun is a musket.
Now this is what I call the real thing. What do you think? Should we steal it?
This is definitely not the
I don't
90s.
know. We'll be in big trouble if the priest catches us. So we won't get caught. Hey.
That's what they said on his wiki about it. I don't know.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
Yo, is he pointing that gun at a little girl? What are you doing?
Dangerous. If anybody asks, you didn't say nothing. Do you got it?
Anita's
Why,
weird.
You think I'm joking?
Darkstalkers
Is that
canonical. Canonical takes place between 83
it?
and 99.
Say bye-bye to your doll. Ugh.
Oh, you're making her mad. She's gonna kill them.
Come on, cut it out. Enough already. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna show her what'll happen if she talks, that's all.
Matrix.
It's a monster!
You're absolutely sure now she's one of the
Don't fuck with Anita,
Are
aka
you sure
Anne.
that's what you saw?
Uh-huh. She was using black magic and spells and everything. I swear to God.
I did a little checking myself, and it seems that wherever that troop goes, the dark
That
ones are
face is
sure to
perfect for a
follow.
meme.
They're just like a magnet for them bastards.
And now they're claiming holy sanctuary, the church, you say.
While we're sitting around talking, good men are getting killed. We got no time to waste.
If we don't do something soon, those dark ones are gonna come here and kill all of us, too.
This is definitely not the 90s.
Let's do them before they do us.
Not yet. We've got to talk to the priest first. I know you're all angry, but let's not forget who's our real enemy. You've
When your
got to
buffalo
calm down.
pizza doesn't have sauce.
Screw you, I'm sick of waiting to die.
Yeah, let's all go to the church. Let's kill them before they kill us.
Kids, you've got to listen to me. We're fighting dark ones, not humans.
Do they fight because they cannot coexist? One unable to tolerate the existence of the other. Both sides fighting until the other is destroyed. That is the way of man. However, it is also the way of the demon. This world yearns for death.
At least you could have shared the Dama Hood pie on Discord. Yeah, I guess so. Still could, but I don't know.
We can live in peace.
Why does this world walk the path of madness so willingly?
So, let me pause just to say, I really like Donovan's story. Because if you played to the end with the last game that was on like PSP, it turns out that he's half vampire and he ends up being the final boss. You don't fight him yourself, but the story says that he becomes the ultimate evil later on. He becomes evil. Whatever. Little Caesars is all right. Me and Jake Kadowski used to get Little Caesars all the time. It was close to the island.
There she is.
She's the one. She's the one who caused all of it. Fire!
Donovan. And Anita's the one that has to kill him in the future.
Your souls are enveloped in darkness. If you value your lives,
It was the only way. Hey, word.
Fire!
Word. Mondo facts.
Hear me now.
I remember when
I despise the
Little
dark.
Caesars tasted like cardboard and Domino's was good. Now they swap. Yeah, they do swap. Too bad Little Caesars doesn't deliver. He's like a JoJo character. He has a stand.
He's one of the dark ones.
Yep.
Once again, the dark power has come forth from me.
My poor child, no doubt at your tender age, you cannot understand what would cause a man to turn on his fellow man. I have no choice, you see. My duty is to calm these people, to save as many lives as I can. The needs of the many outweigh the few.
Are you gonna try to kill her? Whoa!
Give me.
This is dark.
The deed is not in me. I cannot take the life of one who does not understand.
Priest, this one understands everything. Only the emotion is missing from her eyes.
This is true. Her eyes are those of a corpse.
Do not think she lacks understanding of death. Rather, she has forsaken those emotions which might cause her to react in its presence.
Donovan is like a
Powers
Tibetan
bring
monk.
her naught but tragedy. Would not you too cast aside emotion? My poor child.
Poor child, is it? Do you not think she is being selfish? She chooses to live as though she has no right of existence.
What the hell? What the hell?
What are you doing? There in her eyes, she shows anger.
So the child can become angry. It would seem you have some will to live after all. If so, stop running and choose to live.
You have the eye of the Dark One.
True. Half the blood in my body is the cursed blood of the dark. The half that is dark tries to bury this world in madness. But the half that is pure will yet triumph over the power of the dark.
But that cannot be. Humans are weak.
Nevertheless, I
Nevertheless.
tell you I will triumph over the dark.
You cannot. How can you do what cannot be done?
Matrix with it.
Say what you will, but I am a vampire hunter. And I say to you now that I will rid this world of the dark.
It's no use! The Dark Ones are here already! The village is gone. We gotta get out of here. What?
Extermination target located. Requesting support units. Repeating. Extermination target located. Requesting support units.
Chill with the food porn. Yo, the Messiah's in the building. Messiah! What's up, bro? That's part 1. Wait, there's no end credit scene in this, right, Alucard? This is not a Marvel movie, right? Messiah! What up, bro? Nah. Trouble, man. That's a Marvin Gaye song. Anyway. Nah, it's over. All right, let's go to part 2. Where's part 2 at? All right, here we go. Let's start up part 2. So this is a 4 episode OVA. I'm with the shits. Let's go. Messiah! Yo, Messiah, that's J Kidd, yo. Steve franchise is J Kidd, man. Yeah. This is good so far. I fucks with this.
Make that ones.
It shows much courage to have come along. Courage, alas, not intelligence.
Think you I'm alone? I distinctly recall saying that the ones, not one, who hate dark have come.
Hasenko? Yep, Hasenko.
Enough with the dweebs already.
Chinese vampire.
Take us to your leader and all, okay?
Why, you...
Whatever. Let's get it over with.
I like her personality. Oh, John Talbane. Were they fighting again? This is just the intro.
They say this world was created by the light. What was it then that caused the dark to be created? The whole will to fight is awash in the stench of death. On the faces of those who live in the light can be seen a sort of death mask, while those who live in the dark seem content to remain in their unlit vaults and crypts.
If she was accurate to the mythology of Jing
This one's will to fight.
Jiangxi, she'd be able to kill you by breathing. Wow. Chinese vampires can kill you by breathing? I know that kid from Dragon Ball Z, Chao Su, is also a vampire. He'd be able to kill any of the bosses. Frieza, Cell, by breathing then.
Neither approving of the other's existence. Both determined to fight. Fight until death. This world seems drunk on the elixir of madness.
You have the eye of a dark one.
True. Half the blood in my body is the cursed blood of the dark. The half that is dark tries to bury this world in madness. But the half that is pure will yet triumph over the power of the dark.
You cannot. How can you do what cannot be done?
How can you do what cannot be done? It's a good question.
From the look of it, it seems to be the handiwork of two. No, make that one strong man.
Let's hear it for the end of the Dark Ones! Hip hip!
Yes, it's hard not to notice. You're satisfied, then, that the Darkstalkers in this area have been exterminated?
Oh, sure, yeah. It turns out we didn't even need you. We're sure glad you came, though. Never can tell when you're gonna need some dark-stalking busters. Of course, pretty girl like you's welcome to come in. Can't pay you, though.
We've no intention of accepting reward for service not provided. Yet we would be grateful for whatever you have on our predecessor, as in the man who beat us to the job.
Predecessor, huh? Well, for one thing, he carried this huge sword and wore these crazy beads.
Donovan.
Was he a monk?
Steve Franchise. Yeah, he was a monk, yo.
Yeah, guess he could have been. His best part was didn't have to pay him a darn thing. Ain't often you get something for nothing. Know what I mean?
May King?
Best part of it was not having
Mei Ling. Oh, Mei Ling.
on no more.
What is this, Metal Gear? Or that's the name of Hasenko's
No need for you
human
to
form
rush
or
off
whatever.
now, is there? Sure, maybe it'll work straight up, but inside.
Sister. Oh, that's Hasenko's sister.
Besides, pretty gal like you don't want to be out here in the middle of the night, not by yourself, especially after the Dark Ones carried off all our women folk. So what do you say? You're gonna spend the night or what?
Yeah, you don't want nothing to grab.
Look at her car.
Especially not when we're here.
They didn't have cars in the Victorian era. And in the 90s, they had much better cars than this.
Sorry, gentlemen, but no. One would so hate to be obliged to her.
We're talking about it
protectors
like
for
2 days
protection.
ago.
Good day.
What, Hasenko's sister?
Not so fast. If you don't want to get hurt, you'll do what we say. We can't just let the first girl we've seen in forever.
I was talking about it. I don't remember talking about Hasenko having a sister.
Girl, pour daddy a drink.
Maybe.
What is it with men? Tags
Not you.
You're it.
Oh, Stivatsky. Oh, Stivatsky was asking about his sister, about Hasenko's sister, Mei Ling.
Don't they realize how much energy we've got now that we don't have to fight their stupid Darkstalkers?
Blew up their own car.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Yeah, I know. Don't kill him. Just hurt him a little bit, right?
Chinese vampires are very interesting. Because they don't look like they suck blood.
What? You want more? Being drunk don't make you invincible, you know. Maybe you better reconsider.
She's a monster.
On, go and get her!
Monster? Is that what you think of me? I'm a Chinese vampire. Uh-oh, I
They are
suppose
technically ghosts.
kind of like monsters.
She just said vampire. Yeah, she's more of a ghost than a vampire.
Great.
To suck the souls. Oh, they suck the souls. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Xianko.
Jeez,
Why do I always get stuck with the physical
Cienko.
stuff, huh?
Thanks to your efforts, this land is now safe for maidens.
Whoa, what does that make me?
Damn you, woman. How dare you?
So sorry.
Safe for maidens. Yeah, it kind of is.
They're even worse than the Dark Ones at times, these wretched humans. We'll never defeat the Dark at this rate.
Hesienko is a nice character because of her animations. She has a lot of cool looking fucking random jazz that happens when you play with her. Most of the Darkstalkers characters do, but she has particularly a lot of cool stuff.
These are not what I seek. What interest have I in these empty, soulless, useless pieces of tin? The
Yeah,
armor I seek
yeah,
has
Lord
will of
Raptor
its
also.
own. Its power is
He's so
spiritual,
random,
the
yeah.
very worst
That's the cool thing about
kind. Long and
Darkstalkers.
far
Their
have I
animations.
searched for such an
That's why
armor,
making them in
hearing naught but
3D.
rumors.
When they were saying that they're gonna make a 3D version of Darkstalkers, when Darkstalkers Not Dead campaign happened, I was like, I hope they don't lose none of the charm of the animations, you know?
Has he now? Be sure to
Because
welcome
Darkstalkers was all about all the random shit that happens in a fight. Like freaking Victor's butt squeezing you and shit.
Now this is going to be interesting. 20 quad loose on the newcomer.
30 if he loses.
And 50 win.
100 to lose.
They got rifles. This is Victorian era. At least this anime is Victorian. Damn! The sword sliced the whole building. I can't believe Sting is in AEW. I can believe it. He never liked WWE anyway. He went there just to fight like Undertaker, but Undertaker didn't want to do it back then. What was that, 2015, I think?
Sir, you were
I don't know why.
That soldier is one of the Dark Ones. How
Maybe because he
clever
felt
of
he
you
was
to
too
test
old
his
already in
strength.
2015.
I'll send out the troops immediately.
Not so fast. If he is, as I in fact suspected, a Dark One, 100 human soldiers won't be sufficient to defeat him. If in truth he does come to us today as a
WWE buried Sting, in my opinion.
well, then we would be
Yeah, because he lost to Triple H and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins put him out of work. Seth Rollins made him retire. I'm sure not on purpose, but Seth Rollins injured him. Yeah, he didn't even win not one match. Not one match in WWE. But he only fought twice, right? What was it, twice? 3 times?
I've heard the
I think it was twice. He only fought.
the same strength,
Triple H and Seth
greater
Rollins.
strength than the Dark Ones themselves. Men, of course, traditionally being unable to withstand the power of the Dark. I see you are a man of few words. So much the better. Let's get to the point, shall we?
Oh, my boy.
Way to the valley, just outside of town.
Never played with this character, but I like his design.
Has set up camp.
Zombie Samurai.
Would-be devils our very existence. Just as we'd given up hope, convinced there was no god in the world, of whom should we hear but a man?
I think I'm on the med.
Who hunts the dark,
Mend.
a vampire
On the mend? What's
a
that?
savior of justice, who might be able to restore peace to this fair and troubled city.
Bisho Man. Yeah, it was Bisho Man. Sound like that.
I've no need of that.
Justice
From COVID. You on the mend? You on the meds? Maybe you meant to say?
And now that we've so few visitors, we've so much less of
Meds got you all fucked up? You're feeling a little bit high right now, Kez?
Northern Valley. That's all I need to know.
The cough isn't as frequent as they used to be. Yeah, you'll be fine, Kez. You I seen you stream. Not high. I know Kez will be good. He's a soldier. He's a warrior. He's a braveheart. The sword throw is dying away too. Sounds like you're getting better. It might be watching this stream that's helping you. Bravery heals all.
Is it the light of the city itself that is corrupt? Or is it my idea of that light that... I would have you remain here. There's no need for you to endanger yourself by joining my foolish way of life.
I have been drinking mainly water. Yeah, that's good. Water, orange juice could be good too.
Way of life.
Oh, hold up. I think Alucard got a picture of his sandwich. Oh, that shit looks good. Holy shit. Yo, send that up to Jersey, bro.
What's the matter?
Oh, that was at 11. How come I got the alert now?
We're still in the mountains. What did we stop for?
This is where
Drinking water out of soda bottle.
appear, isn't it?
Old boy.
Yes, indeed, sir. This is, in fact,
UK is rolling out the
Dark Ones appear.
Piper vaccines as of next week. What's up? What's up, Pfizer vaccine? Mar became a simp to save Kez. I had to make sacrifices, Taco. What can I say? This is definitely not the 90s. This is definitely... They got a horse and carriage. This is not the 90s.
Must therefore see to the disposal of a certain local nuisance.
You're thinking of fighting the Dark Ones, are you?
We've got to get out of here.
The price on the head of the demon of this valley bids me otherwise. For that reward, make that for the city itself. Methinks your cooperation not entirely unwarranted.
This is not... Well, maybe it was Florida in the 90s.
You'll help us in another.
You can't possibly... What are you doing? They're mad! They're both mad!
Well, no, nothing yet.
It's blood.
COVID vaccine?
Let's give it to him, shall we?
They got the vaccine already? I mean, Alucard said it was 83 to 99. For all we know, it might have been 1899. Yep, one so far. The second one will be ready in April. Jesus. Bishoman. Yeah, 1893, right?
Bring it back, we'll all be rich.
1883. Yeah, it could have been 1883.
I see this great continent without wars is nonetheless filled with fools. If such fools should shed their blood and cover me in it.
2 jabs for the vaccine.
I do not might then. I further stumble.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna take any vaccines. I don't know. Seems kind of sketchy here in the U.S., but I don't know how it is over there.
A warrior who also desired to possess me. Together we have taken many heads, piling up many corpses, and forming a formidable union over the long span of years. Can it be that you are mightier than me? If so, possess me and help me create a new hell on earth.
There's a company who makes a little blue pill. Jesus.
If and when you can take Kien, my own demon fire, then, and only then, will the likes of thee be worthy of me.
Bill Gates is making the vaccine over here, apparently. I don't know.
Much
I got a flu shot last month. My arm was sore for the rest of the day because I tensed up during the shot. Taco turned into a Super Saiyan during that shot. Should have put out your stand. Made your stand take the shot.
But we never said that. Honest. I think we're strong opponents.
Donovan.
A blade of the dark. Perhaps you wish to possess me. Or is it my soul you've come for, monk? Is that it? Is my soul what you want? Come, let us see which of the two swords is the stronger. Let us see who covers whom in the other's blood first.
Your blood interests me not. I come only to destroy.
Donovan versus Dante would be a good fight. Do a death battle. Marv knows that pill well enough. I only know it because of Rolling Stone song. I got the flu shot last month. I read that one already. Yo, shout out to Kez for the host.
That's it. That's the ticket. Defeat him and we'll pay you handsomely.
I'll pay as well.
Yeah, bud.
The fools become more foolish. They seem to believe you are their
Bravery up.
How little they realize their souls are that upon
Kez, you gotta get your Bitcoins up. You don't got 10 Bitcoins?
Be gone, foolish humans. Your use is at an end.
I come out and hear the battle cry. What the hell? So how can I transfer Bitcoins to viewers? I've been trying to figure that out for a long time, Alucard. Maybe tomorrow I'll figure it out.
Why would one so mighty try to save the humans? Would he not instead wish to kill them? The power of the dark exists to feed on the souls of this world. I don't get it. I can't comprehend it.
Damn! Stabbed him in the heart. Well, he's a vampire. He'll be alright.
I don't get it. Why does he do this? I don't get it. Why does he try to save us? I know in this world of the dark. I don't get it. He uses the power of the dark to destroy the dark. Why? Why would he do that?
What the hell? He was holding on to a whole cliff by himself, man, with no shoes on. Pretty impressive. Anita's gonna save him. Or maybe not. Where's Anita at? Did they travel together?
Who are you?
I am but a foolish warrior who once sought strength and took up the cursed armor for himself. Confused by your determination and will, it seems the demon's hold upon me has at last been loosened.
Miyamoto.
For one with the power of the dark to long for its destruction.
As far as I remember, Bishoman is the armor that he possesses of a human who wears it. Oh. Okay.
Suicide is betrayal of the self. The inconsistencies of my life are not something I need explain. I must admit, however, to a certain pleasure in the sight of my own blood. It is tainted. Let it flow out of me. Were I but able, I would ask that your blade finish it. I would that this world be done with me.
I share your suffering. For you to despise the dark, yet feel it, know it in your own body. The temptation must sometimes be great, yet you must not yield, must not make all your sacrifices you've made a lie.
You must not yield. Oh, there goes Anita. Anita, why you didn't save him? She could have killed him with her telekinesis.
The life you have chosen to lead is that of a true and virtuous soul. Even more strangely, it would seem your journey for answers is no longer solely your own. Live on and show me the way. Do not be tempted by the dark, and show me the true path of man.
Not be tempted by the dark. Show the path of man. It may be only a dream.
I would that it not end as a dream. For that dream is no less than that which we have lost. That we have all lost.
You see, sir? There it is. The armor. Like I said.
I'll be damned, you're right. At last, the armor of the dark is mine.
Man yearns for battle, to gain by his own prowess that which he desires. From that desire are born the many hells, even the one which delights in death. The armor of the dark, in all its long and sordid history, is nothing but a shell of ugliness.
All right.
Truth filled with sorrow.
You've gained both the armor and the sword of the Dark One in one fell swoop.
I have, haven't I? This is it. This is what I
What a
wanted
dumbass. What a dumbass.
What's going on?
What the hell? Is it the 90s now? He's wearing a tux. Maybe it is the 90s. I don't know.
Long past the time of war, the armor must have its master. It is perhaps a story as old as the world. Very well. I shall don the armor once more. It would seem only a true warrior can defeat this cursed armor. I shall don it.
Okay.
To battle with it from within. And perhaps someday I shall even defeat it. Then, and only then, will I be able to say that I am truly free. Were I able, I would live as that man desires to live, virtuous and true to the path he has chosen. Stay with him until the end. The lonely path upon which one may choose to walk. One's companion may well be the saving grace of the soul.
One's companion may well be the saving grace of the soul.
I don't get it. I cannot understand. It makes no sense. It cannot be comprehended. It does not make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They understand it not at all. The beauty of this earth. To shroud it in this unsightly cloud. To what end beauty when all light is gone? The Darkstalkers who did this, is it they who presume? Think they to hide from humans the light they have not to give? The earth is a treasure, more deserving than that.
Pyron? Pyron walks on the planet? Holy, what the fuck? big as hell. Why is Pyron so big? Pyron, what the hell you been eating, boy? Pyron's been eating good, I guess. Pyron wears the rings of planets and suns. Really? Hey, Thanos? That's how big he's supposed to be. He ain't big like that when you fight him in the game.
Classification: Vampire. Currently believed most powerful of all demonkind on the human world. Subject to classification: Succubus. Member of demon world nobility. Acceleration abilities have attracted much interest.
Look at the life gauge up top.
If another can be found, calculations
Oh,
postulate
he also revived all the Hewitt Zill. But the Hewitt Zill are the ones who plays isn't brainwashed. Also, when you play as in the game is like a defector. I mean, I like Pyron a little bit, but Jetta's a cooler boss. You fight Jetta in front of a fetus. Pyron's alright though. Jetta is definitely the more interesting final boss because he dresses like a Japanese high school teenager. And he has a giant baby behind him. Yeah, Jetta is stronger than Pyron. Yeah, I figured. Because Jetta's from part 3 and Pyron's from part 2. The baby is stronger or equal than Jetta. What? The baby is a monster? I thought that was just background scenery shit. Morrigan's dad is the strongest. I don't even know Morrigan's dad.
Humans are weak. Humans are weak, and yet they are...
Look, sis, that's him. The guy that's been competing with us. It would seem so.
Hessen Co. Morrigan fusion with Lilith is equal to Jetta. Yeah, I heard that too.
I didn't mean to scare you.
I know Lilith and Morrigan are meant to fuse for Morrigan to be at full power.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up or he'll die. He's your friend, isn't he?
He is not my friend.
Why, you little...
Cienko.
What's the matter with you? Are you a defect? There's a guy dying and you just stand there like you don't even...
Speaking of which...
Oh, yeah.
He's breathing.
2020 in a nutshell. Word.
Would you mind going to get
I totally get that analogy, Kez.
It's not something to throw away, you know. A man's life.
Totally get the analogy.
He still wants to live, can't you see? There must be many things left he still wants to do. We can help him, you know. Help him live on. Don't you think we should at least try? Tell me, what is it your heart is telling you to do? Does it want you to stand there, do nothing, and let him die?
Me having my dad get cancer, then my grandpa passes away in June. Yeah, it's been a rough year, man. Gotta keep your head up, though, man.
Jeez, kids are
I lost some people this year, too. But I won't let that take me to a dark place, you know? Anita is, I think, the second strongest below Bilal Ashland. Oh, yeah. It's been a real bummer of a year for me. For a lot of people, bro. For a lot of people, Kaz. For a lot of people. Oh yeah, Bilal is Morgan's dad. I remember now. I'm remembering the lore a little bit.
Don't be in such a hurry. Stay still a while. Whatever we are, we're not your enemy. However, we would like to know who it is we've taken such pains to rescue. Forgive us, we don't mean to be rude. We two sisters are hunters of the dark.
Looks like we're even in the same business.
Oh, I see you noticed.
Jeddah
Works
wants to
great,
take
Phil.
Morgan's
If we
power so he
hadn't
can
had this
overtake
medicine, you probably
Bilal.
would've kicked
Oh,
off for
okay.
sure.
I know Jeddah. I know the story now.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
work otherwise, would it?
Target located. Beginning.
Let's hope 2021 everything returns to normal.
Target located.
I hope, Kaz. I do hope.
Annihilation.
I do hope so too. They ain't worried about nothing. I think in this movie Donovan beats Pyron, but in Cam and Dimitri beats him. We shall see. We shall see.
To find value in my own life by striving to rid this world of the dark. Because I must despise the
There's no titties in this movie. What is Jericho talking about? He said there was nudity.
Will that change anything? I do not know.
I haven't seen any nudity in this movie yet, so I don't know. Jericho's full of shit. I'm not gonna believe Jericho no more. We need to eradicate this virus. Mondo facts. Mondo facts. I totally agree with that. Too powerful.
If the three were to converge, probability says even Pyron himself would perish. How sure though you also have that logic by unleashing my fury, your lives become forfeit.
The strongest fighters are Pyron, Dimitri, Morgan, and Jeddah. Pyron looks cool in this movie. I don't think he looks that cool in the game. In the game, he kind of looks like Sindor or whatever. Cinder from fucking Killer Instinct. What the hell you doing, Pyron? It's all these sun guys.
To me, then, creatures of the light, you who would fight
I think Morgan is at her third power level. In this movie? Maybe. This movie is made after part 2, so I think Horror and Lilith haven't fused yet. So whatever level that is, you know. And that's the end of part 2. All right, not bad. I'm liking the movie so far. All right, so we're gonna end it here. We're gonna catch part 3 and 4 tomorrow. Yo, we on a marathon. Yeah, we're on a marathon. So we'll watch part 2 and 3 tomorrow. This is good so far, though. I like this. I like the episodic type of style, whatever. All the characters get time to shine because it's episodic. Not like the Fatal Fury or any other SNK movies where only a selected amount of characters get time to shine or whatever. But this is all right. This is all right. I like this. I like this. I like this. But, you know the drill, Bravehearts. We'll be back tomorrow. Finish off the saga. Bravery up indeed.
Bravery up.
So, I'll see you, Manana. I'll see you, Manana. And we'll pick up right where we left off. We don't usually do movie nights 2 nights in a row, but let's see if we can do that tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Depends what tomorrow looks like. Anyway, see you mañana, Bravehearts. Stay brave and never say game over. Peace out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We await your return, Bravehearts.